Hi folks, I'm Ernie, and I just turned 90, and you can bet that I've had some very funny experiences in this long lifetime. So today I want to tell you about my experiences with waiters. Well, waiters are real nice people, but once in a while they do some funny things. For example, my wife and I went to a nice restaurant recently. We sat down, and the waiter said, "What would you like to drink?" And my wife said, "Well, I'd like a glass of ice water." And I said, "Well, I'd like ice water too, but make sure the glass is clean." Well, the waiter came back with 2 glasses on his tray, and he asked us, "Who ordered the clean glass?" Well, later, when he brought the soup and he put it down, I called him back and said, "Hey, waiter, there's something wrong with the soup." He says, "What's wrong with the soup?" I said, "Well, you got to taste it to know." He says, "Well, I don't want to taste your soup." He says, "How else are you going to find out what's wrong with it? Go ahead and taste it." So he looks around. He says, "There's no spoon." I said, "Aha." So when he came with my steak, I noticed that he had his thumb over the steak. I said to him, "Waiter, how come you have your thumb on my steak?" Well, he said, "I didn't want it to fall on the floor again." A few weeks ago, we were up at a Jewish delicatessen on the Lower East Side in New York, and everything they did there was in Yiddish. All the menus were Yiddish. Everybody spoke Yiddish. The waiters took the orders in Yiddish. So I was surprised to find that my waiter was a Chinaman. But he spoke perfect Yiddish. He took my order. He brought exactly what I wanted. So later I asked the manager, "How did you manage to find a waiter, a Chinese waiter, that could speak Yiddish?" I said, "Shh, he thinks I'm teaching him English." Well, last year, when we were in China, we were eating at a very nice restaurant, and I looked around. I began to wonder, were there any Jews in China? So I asked the waiter, "Do you people have any Jews?" So he went back to ask the manager, and he came back and he said, "Yes, we have tomato Jews and pineapple Jews." Well, that's about all now for my waiter stories. I'll see you next time for some other funny ones. Thank you.